minute.
All right, well, let's talk about government promises, MEK. Explain to the viewers what MEK is, and let's talk about that government promise.
This is a group that is anti-Iranian regime. It's a group that has given us an enormous amount of sensitive information about where the nuclear reactors are and about the lies the Iranian government has given us in the past. And this is a group that is presently sitting in Iraq in a prison camp. 100 of them have been killed, and every single one of them was promised protection by the United States government in 2003. They have written, signed letters of protection. And the President of the United States is meeting with Maliki, and he refuses to bring it up.
Right now, today.
Yeah. And Maliki is behind the killing of at least 50 of 100 of these people,
well,
doing the bidding of the Iranian government. We've basically turned Iraq over to Iran. And the President of the United States should demand, and a number of members of Congress have written to him to say this, he should demand that these people be released immediately, that we take them to the United States, and if Maliki won't do it, we should cut off aid. Somebody's got to start pushing this guy. Because if we don't push back, this is going to become a complete client state of Iran.
All right, give us, if this happened in 2003, that they got this agreement, what happened between 2003 and 2008 with the last administration?
While we were there, while we had our troops there, they were protected. As soon as our troops left, they've been picking them off and killing them and invading first Camp Ashraf, then Camp Liberty, and now we've got about a little less than 3,000 left, 100 been killed, and they're stuck there.
And sort of an unusual collection, I shouldn't say it's usual collection, but of supporters. It's Howard Dean.
Howard Dean, Patrick Kennedy, Ed Rendell, Michael Mukasey, General Jones, Admiral Mullen, some of the former heads of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
What's the problem? If we've got Republicans, Democrats, generals, and civilians, and the president's meeting with them.
They don't want to irritate Iran. Well, you know how you get leverage? You irritate them. How did we break the Soviet Union? We spent them into oblivion and we frightened them. We didn't become supplicants.
But they're sitting in Iraq. How do we irritate Iran if these Iranians sitting in Iraq, if we protect them pursuant to
nobody has told the American people the truth. Iraq has become a client state of Iran. Maliki is a Shiite. He does what the mullahs tell him to do. He feels a tremendous amount of obligation to them. He's killing off Sunnis like flies.
President Obama's not talking to Maliki about that tonight.
Why isn't he?
How do you know he's not?
Because we've been in contact with the State Department. We've been in contact through different people with the White House. As far as we know, he's not talking about it. And he shouldn't just talk about it. What he should say is, I'm going to send airplanes there. I'm going to take these people we promised protection to. I'm going to bring them to the United States. And if you don't like it, I'm going to cut off aid. Maybe Maliki would respond to that instead of the president sort of begging him.